Hi, I'm Mohammed. I love outdoor activities and I've been trekking across the world in different continents. Let me tell you how I do it without leaving my job. And today I'm on a trek which is from Mount Fuji to Tokyo. And let me show you how GetActive, which allows me to do this and continue to work on my work without disturbing my schedule.
Hi. So, as Mohammed showed you, this is GetActive tab. It's a wrist-worn device, comfortable to wear. It has a display which shows you multiple things like your steps and also the time. And this comes with Bluetooth Low Energy, which is also called BLE or Bluetooth 4.0. So, another advantage of using Bluetooth is users do not have to remember when do they need to sync their device, when do they need to upload their data. It all happens seamlessly. So let's say a device with Mohammed carries, he can effortlessly sync it with his iPhone. In fact, we are compatible with iPhone 4S and above. And all he needs to do is just wear the device and go about his business. The device and the phone speak with each other all the time without, as mentioned earlier, without affecting the battery life. And all the data is seamlessly uploaded to our cloud server. And not just iPhone, even your regular Android phones would work. Android 4.3 and above supports Bluetooth Low Energy, so that should not be a problem. And we are also working on people who do not have either Android or iPhone. We are providing a Bluetooth 4.0 dongle which you can either connect to your Mac or to your PC. Speak about the GetActive dashboard on the web. As you can see, the moment you log in, you get all your data in one snapshot. So as you can see, this is the total number of steps Mohammed has done till now, which is a little more than 8 million steps. His last 7-day average is 12,793 and his 30-day average is 14,287, and his recommendation as by the WHO guideline is 7,500. Now this 7,500 is not a typical number. This is because Mohammed is very tall and thin, so his BMI is low. For most of our regular users, it's around 10,000, and for the overweight users is 12,500. So that's about this. This, as you can see, is yesterday's data, which is 31st May on Saturday, and this has been Mohammed's performance throughout the day. As you can see, Mohammed wasn't very active in the morning yesterday, so he made it up by probably going for a walk or run in the evening, and he got his quota of 7,500 steps. In fact, he ended up doing more than 11,000 steps. And as you can see, this month of May is almost throughout green. Green means good. The yellow days are the days when he couldn't really meet his target, and the red ones are the odd ones out where the average was way below than what he should have been. But overall, his month of May has been green, and as you can see, the average has been 14,377. And all his months 2014 have been green, and so have been the 2013 months. And except for a couple of initial months in 2012, where the product was under testing, he has been green throughout. So you can a user can go select any month, and look at any date and look at their performance. How did they do on that particular day? And it also helps, let's say, for a fitness expert to figure out that for some users, the Saturdays and Sundays might be more yellow and red than green. So the fitness expert can advise them activity which they can easily do on weekends, fun activity with their families. So it helps a professional get a very good idea about the user, how the user has been doing, and also advise them accordingly how they can change their lifestyle, or they can look at their daily data, which part of the day they are active and which is the sedentary part, and then also accordingly advise them when to take a walk, maybe after lunch or after dinner and things like that. So this whole section is about data, and what we see in steps can also be seen in calories. All the data that we spoke about, all those things are available as calories, as distances, and also as total activity time in a day. So these are the 4 data points that we show to the user upfront. Now let us speak a little more about the gamification aspects of this product. So these are the fun parts of GetActive. As you can see, Muhammad is on a trek from Tokyo to Mount Fuji, which actually doesn't mean he's flying to Japan anytime soon. What it means is all the walking that he does, all the walking and running and other physical activity that he does during his day, all that get converted into distance, and the equivalent distance gets covered on the Tokyo to Mount Fuji treks. And this is just one of the many several treks that we have, and we have treks all across the world. We have treks in North America, we have treks in Latin America, in Europe, Africa, Australia, Asia, and all over the world basically. So users can just pick up their favorite locations and start walking, and all this data can also be shared on Facebook if the users desire. So, and every time they finish this trek, all their friends get updated by the fact that a particular user has walked let's say from Los Angeles to San Francisco, or in case of Muhammad, Tokyo to Mount Fuji, and it really makes for interesting conversation on the social network. Now let's look at the other fun aspect, which are the badges. Now there are 2 types of badges that we have. Some of the badges are strictly performance oriented, say once you have done a lifetime of 5,000 kilometers, or the day you walked more than 20 kilometers on a particular day. And some of these are event badges. Let's say this is which we had last year, which was a Dandi badge, and it was basically to remember the journey of Dandi, which Mahatma Gandhi had taken from his Sabarmati ashram against the British rule. So what we did was, on 2nd of October we started a trek which was a 25-day long trek, and all users who completed the distance, equivalent distance of what Mahatma Gandhi did in less than 20 days, which is basically the distance from Sabarmati ashram to Dandi, all of them were awarded this badge. And a lot of these people started walking more. So like I said, badges are event based, some badges are performance based, and users keep getting motivated to win these badges. So it's just not data and fun. There's also a lot of serious competition which happens on GetActive. So as you can see, Muhammad is actually competing with a whole lot of his buddies on a particular trek, which is from London to Bristol. This is what the app looks like, and as you can see, there is data and all the other features that we have on the web, be it treks, buddies, leaderboard, and also the badges. All those details are there. So yeah, you can be active on the web, you can be active on the mobile, but most importantly, you're active in your real life.